The Rangers wake up today, starting off a new week, still in first place. 2.5 games over the Astros, only 3 over the Mariners. I don't know. Do I feel good? Am I anxious? Are we in the end run yet? Bruce Bochy says we're not. Let's talk about all of it next, plus the road trip here on the Texas Rangers Clubhouse. Hey, my name is Jeff. This is the Texas Rangers Clubhouse, where we talk about the Texas Rangers and the rest of Major League Baseball. Listen, I got a whole list of notes here. There's a lot to talk about. I don't know. Should I be anxious? Did we just lose 4 in a row? Yes. Did we just get swept? Yes. Do we have a long road trip? Yes. Our points, everything pointing negative? Yeah, kinda. But we've only lost 4 of the last 10, all right? So did the Astros. We lost 0 games we got swept at home for the first time since 2022, and we gave up no ground to the Astros. Now, we brought the Mariners back into it, or the Mariners Julio Rodriguez is good. Have you heard? Holy crap. 4 games. He got 4 hits, and 5 hits. Are you freaking kidding me? I don't think it's ever happened. That's a whole another video that I'm not going to make. But we did not lose to the Astros at all. Our magic number dropped. We were swept at home for the first time since 2022, and now we have a 9-game road trip. That all sounds negative to me. The main highlight of yesterday's game, it's a short highlight package. Corey Seager hit a bomb. Corey Seager hits bombs. It was a smash to center. That's what he does. Also, you can't ignore Max Scherzer. While he didn't pitch great, he didn't pitch horrible. I think he only gave up 3 or 4 hits. He definitely walked too many people. He hit a guy. It wasn't like he was getting knocked around, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm not too worried about it. He also became 11th all-time on the strikeout list. He's about to be 10th. He's going to pass his pitching coach's brother, Greg, one of the best pitchers I ever saw. Max is one of the best pitchers I ever saw. Anyway, he's 11th all-time in strikeouts, 10th all-times, and that's freaking awesome. Like he said post-game when asked about it, he didn't care about it. He's there to win. He'll care about it later. It's kind of an off-season fun thing to talk about. I wanted to win too, but whatever. I mean, it's awesome. I love it. We get to watch them. We go to Arizona for a 9-game road trip. Monday and Tuesday, we're in Arizona. Here's the good news. They're bad. I know. Wait, what? Weren't they in first place? Weren't they tied with it? Weren't they ahead of the Dodgers? They're bad. Corbin Carroll's great. Their pitching is pretty bad. I love their manager. I'm a huge fan of him. Huge fan of Troy DeLavello. But it is what it is. They're dropping like a rock. That was my, so are we right now? It is what it is. We got Monty versus Sassoni. He's only pitched in 3 games so far. He started 2. Not so bad. Don't know much about him is my point. Monty versus some new guy is what I'm saying. We've got to be the huge favorite today. And then Gray versus Gallen. Gallen is awesome. If you haven't met Zach Gallen yet, he's 13-5, 3.17 ERA. One of the leading contenders for the National League Cy Young Award. We won't be favored in that game. So today we'll be very much favored. Tuesday we won't be. It's baseball. Who knows? Interesting 2-game trip to Arizona, and then we get Wednesday off. Then we've got 4 in Minnesota, and then we've got 3 in New York before a day off, and we come back home. My point is, we don't come back home until September. Good news, it won't be 147 degrees outside when they come home. Let's hope, right? The Mets and the Twins are both middling teams. Arizona's a middling team. It's a road trip. It's a long road trip. I don't know what to expect from this. It's a 9-game road trip. We go 5-4, I'll be happy. Minnesota, New York, and Arizona. Okay, well, we've got Houston coming and we've got Seattle coming. Houston just got swept by Seattle. So I don't even know who we're playing against. Bochy, post-game yesterday, was asked by Emily Jones, so we're in a race? He basically said, come on, it's too early for that. Well, it's not too early for that for me. Bruce Bochy, calmer than me, smarter than me, better than me. I'm a fan, and I just want us to win. I want us to be up. Why don't we just win the West by 162 games? That would be nice. That would make me feel more relaxed than up by 2.5. Again, we just got swept by Milwaukee, but we're still 2.5 up. I guess we should be happy. By the way, Milwaukee's good, okay? Milwaukee's going to win their division. Milwaukee could go deep in the playoffs with that pitching. I don't think they will because of the offense, but boy, they just swept us, didn't they, at home? I mean, so what am I talking about? Look at the best teams' records who make the playoffs the last couple of years. They're not the teams that do the damage. Somebody with 89 wins sneaks in almost every year. So my point is, let's just get to the dance and see what happens. Back to the D-backs. They're one game out of the wild card. I'm telling you they're not good. They're only one game out of the wild card. I stand by that. They're coming off a doubleheader. Hurricane Hillary, hilariously named Hurricane Hillary, Tropical Storm Hillary, now a lot of rain, formerly Hillary, made a whole bunch of doubleheaders yesterday, including for Arizona. So they're coming off a doubleheader yesterday. We have the advantages. We do. But this just happened with Milwaukee. We never had to pitch. We didn't have Corbin Burns pitch against us. They were coming off a late game, traveling all the way. All those little advantages sometimes don't mean a dang thing. So let me know how you feeling. Are you as stressed out as me? My anxiety for my Rangers is as high as it's ever been. This is going to be a very key road trip. Again, I'm going to say it. We're not back home until September. Lots will have changed in those 9 games, 11 days, I think. Monty tonight versus some guy I've never heard of. Let me know in the comments. Are you excited? Are you stressed out? Are you worried about Seattle? Are you worried about Houston? Or are you just worried about us tanking? I'm actually not. I still think we're going to win the West. I still think we'll go deep into the playoffs. I still think we're in the ALCS, and then who knows what happens. But we'll see how I feel at the end of the road trip. Let me know how you feel right now in the comments. Thanks for watching. Have the best day ever. I'm a little bit stressed. Go Rangers.